Hey, everyone, welcome to the M&R show. I'm Ron.
And I'm Malcolm.
And today we have a special guest, the 2018 Conference Championship MVP, Darriel Mack, now quarterback of ODU University. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I appreciate y'all for having
Definitely good. Thanks for coming on.
me. No doubt.
Hey, man.
It's long overdue.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Hey, we appreciate you coming out. We're going to have a couple questions for you. We're going to ask a couple questions. First, I already know the answer to this question because I'm happy to represent it. I want to know, where are you from? So let's understand where you're from.
Now, I'm from North Virginia, man. 7'5", bred, New University.
Hey, I like that. 7'5". See, I'm happy to have another 7'5" person.
Always, man. Always.
I'm very happy.
I done been a lot of places, bro. And I'm gonna find some 7'5" out of somebody.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't.
Hey, 7'5", where is that?
Yeah.
Right, Ron.
Ain't nothing he can say.
In my time in the 7'5", I've enjoyed my time. Everybody showed love when I was there, so I literally have nothing bad to say. And of course, I got you, and I got my other friends, so clearly. But all right, speaking about the 7'5", you already say you went to Northview High School. I know you're very prideful about that. But who really got you started into the game of football?
Honestly, it was family, man. My brother was a good football player growing up, and I used to sit around and watch the success he had. And one day I finally, told my parents, like, yeah, I'm trying to play football, And ever since then, it was raps. Started playing receiver, started playing, different stuff. I was always the biggest kid. I ain't never get a chance to play quarterback. So, junior year.
Lineman at first?
I played, man, lineman, linebacker, running back, all that. So, going into my junior year, I was behind a guy that was a guy, EJ Faison. And, after that, it was history, for real. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
so, all right. So you talked to your parents and you said you told your parents you want to play football. So let's explain, how big was your father's impact on you?
My father's impact was a lot because my mom wasn't going to let me play football. She always was saying I was a baby. There was going to be something else I was going to have to do. But, I just keep begging with my dad like that. Like, I'm trying to get this done. Like, come on, let's go get this done. Let's go sign me up. And then one day my mama finally gave it in, and after that, it was raps.
That's crazy. Mom Duke's trying to hold the star back.
Yeah, man. Trying to make me play flag football. Trying to make me do this. I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
You trying to do directly? Like, what's going on?
My mom definitely tried to put me in T-ball. I'm not going to lie. And
Yeah.
I did like baseball, but
I done played all that.
Yeah,
I done played T-ball, all that. And I was like, nah, I know what I want to do.
That won't hit.
Yeah, for sure. So now we're going to transition to just more questions about UCF, and then we're going to transition again. So now about UCF, so like, why'd you leave UCF? I mean, I know you graduated,
Right.
but just how was we're talking about really that experience overall.
Yeah, it was a great experience that I wouldn't trade for the world, for sure. But, things didn't work out, started going a different way, and I could tell that was coming, ain't no big deal about it. I understand things happen, but it was just about making the right opportunity for myself, my family, and, trying to get closer to that ultimate goal of, making it to the league. So I feel like that was the best thing that I could have did, I feel like I made the right decision. So.
Okay. So how do you think that UCF helped you grow as a player?
Experience, going through certain things, having certain things happen to you, and you prevail back from that. They say what don't kill you, can make you stronger. So I feel like any lesson that I learned in UCF has definitely made me a better player, and I can use that to kind of just guide myself through the rest. So that's why I take pride in that, and that's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, so like UCF got some stars though, man. Like, so you got any favorite teammates? I mean, we all know. I mean, I'm a big fan of Richie Grant coming in the draft this year. I know you saw that star while you were there. So, and it's been 1,000 people drafted from UCF. I know you also have a receiver coming out this year. So like, did you have like a favorite teammate while you were there?
Favorite teammate, man. It's so hard because I got a couple, man. I'm gonna just.
You can say like 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw some out. So just the people that I was kind of the closest with was Gabe Davis. He left 2 years ago. He with the Bills now. It's coming up on 2 years. He with the Bills. This is his rookie year with the Bills. Marlon Williams. Marlon Williams is going out this year. Sterling Jones. A lot of people don't know Sterling, man, but Sterling's probably the funniest person I've ever been around. Straight up, probably the funniest person I've ever been around. And then you got KD, Ty. You know what I'm saying? It's so many, bro, but they all my dogs, and you know they always good with me. They know they, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I get back to Orlando, you know what I'm saying? We link up, all that. You know what I'm saying? Go up, whatever it is. So those are the people that helped my experiences the most, and I'm pretty sure it was the same way the other way around. So.
Okay. All right. So you've been at UCF for a couple of years, had your good time, have your good memories, as I can see. Now you're entering ODU as the quarterback. So what are your expectations do you have for yourself this season?
You know, for real, just going out there, for me, it was just trying to be the best player I can, you know what I'm saying, to motivate my teammates, motivate coaches, you know what I'm saying, all that, motivate the city. And my biggest thing is just keep taking the necessary steps, you know, that I know we got to take. We're getting some transfer, some older guys in that's been there and know it, you know what it takes. So trying to increase my role in the organization, things like that, just to, you know, keep taking us to the top. So
That's understandable. So I mean, I know you quarterback, I know you number 8, but I mean, you transfer for a reason. Like, what is your personal expectations for yourself as a quarterback of ODU? Like, what is your goal be? Because y'all are training right now already, aren't you? I mean, I saw you training.
Just came off spring ball.
Yeah.
A few rotations of lifts left. So I don't know, man. For me, it's just keep getting my body right, keep getting my mind right. You know, just in football, you know, film, you know, just different stuff like that. That's the biggest thing for me right now. This is the off-season point where, you know, just reflection, you know, preparation for fall camp, different stuff like that goes a long way. So I'm just trying to make sure my mind, my body, you know, everything is prepared for me to be able to compete at a high level. And hopefully that's going, you know what I'm saying, take me to the top. That's what I'm banking on.
Yeah, perfect.
That's perfect answer. All right, so now, I mean, you're a quarterback. I know a lot of quarterbacks look up to guys in the NFL. So, hey, what player do you model your game after? And like, who's your NFL comp? I want to know this.
Nah, man. Everybody that know me, of course, know I'm a big Cam guy. You know what I'm saying? Cam guy. Just off the fact that, you know what I'm saying, coming up 2016, 2017, you know, or even way before that, when I first started wanting to play quarterback, Cam was the guy for me. You know what I'm saying? Similar build. Of course, we're black, similar play styles. That's the guy that I almost gotta go that way, if that make any sense. So, yeah, and then I started getting closer and closer, like just watching certain things, you know what I'm saying, watching interviews and things like that. And I really realized the way that he carried himself, you know, on and off camera, and that was a big plus for me. So after that, man, we roll with it, and you know what I'm saying, I became my guy, and definitely modeled some of the things in my game after him. But you know what I'm saying, me being a great big student of the game, there's mostly a lot of guys that you know what I'm saying, I take certain things from, take certain, you know what I'm saying, just personality traits, mentality traits, you know, different things like that. And I think that's that comes with just being a student in the game, watching the game, different things like that. So
yeah, well, I mean, if everyone doesn't know out there, this guy is 6'3". What are you, 235 at least?
Yeah, I'm probably like 239, 240.
So this isn't Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is fast, but Lamar Jackson is not 235 pounds.
He said he played linebacker. You know, he played linebacker.
Oh, this is literally a big QB.
Definitely got the body.
Yeah, so he's literally pound for pound. So, like, it's not just talk about him, you know, us saying that we think that his favorite player is Cam, and we think if you have a comp, you know, that's somebody you should probably model your game after. But sticking with the Cam Newton, like, have you like watched any of like his new tape? I mean, we all see, you know, he changed his throwing motion from the 2015 and now, you know, he's revamped his whole throwing motion, his whole arsenal. For more, you know, he was like more gunslinger side motions now, you know, the over top of the head motion. So have you like, what do you think about that? Like, have you like, has any other coaches like try to change your throwing motion, the way you run in the pocket, etc.?
You know, definitely playing under new coaches, because I done had 3 coaching staff since I done been in school. You know, different people see different things, and you know, there's always small tweaks and things that people can fix. They see and they fix it right there. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just finding my groove, finding something else comfortable for me, and letting them, you know, critique and work off of that. And I feel like it's been successful. So thank everybody that has helped me this far. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get my stuff right. So.
Okay. All right, I got a question for you. Let's go down memory lane for a sec. All right, so let's go down, you know, conference championship. You know, you're playing against Memphis, all right? Actually, you had a very great game. The first half wasn't all that great.
Yeah.
It wasn't all that great. You're down 38-21 in the second half. So what was going through your head, and what adjustment did you make through that halftime?
You know, we had a couple turnovers that didn't go our way. And my biggest thing was, you know, seeing the looks in all those guys' eyes and knowing what could be if we don't turn it around. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to play what could be your last game with the people that you love and the people and you know, fans that you love. So for me, my biggest thing was just trying to get out of the rut, and just locking in, man. I had a moment, you know what I'm saying, a kind of moment when I went into the tunnel, or not into the tunnel, but the little tent that's on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? And there's just me. So, you know what I'm saying? I took the time. I did what I had to do to get right. Yeah, man, I did what I had to do to get right, man. I thank my brother Hayden, you know what I'm saying, who was a quarterback on roster at that time, and he kind of got in there and, you know, seeing what happened. And you know, after that came out, and I was locked in, ready to go, man. I knew my abilities was gonna take me, you know what I'm saying, where I needed to be. I knew my faith was gonna get me to the point where I needed to be. I just needed to pull the strings and get things done. So like a lot of people be asking me, like, you know, certain stuff. Of course they're gonna ask like how you feel, how'd you do it, different stuff like that. And for me, it was just, I don't know, I didn't put the work in for so long, man. I won't let it stop there. And you know what I'm saying, I just let my lowest level of training, because you always gonna fall back on your lowest level of training no matter what. So I let that, I worked so hard, man. I let that, you know what I'm saying, carry me through, and then it got it done. So
Okay.
Is that your favorite moment at UCF? Or one of probably, I know it's one of your favorite moments, but what is like you said this is my peak, like this is like my favorite play or favorite time I had there on the field?
Hey, you broke records. You had 4 rushing touchdowns, 6 total touchdowns that game.
Yeah. I think
game record.
Bias. I feel like I gotta take that moment. But honestly, man, I'm not gonna lie. USF 2017.
A rivalry game.
We go down late, real late. They take a 2-point conversion. I think either we go down or we tie. It's like 1 minute left. Kick the ball off. A straight dog, Mike Hughes. He with the Vikings now. Straight dog. Straight dog. You know what I'm saying? Take the kick back. We win the game. They get another possession. We cause a fumble, win the game. That's probably the livest that I've ever seen the bounce house. That's probably the livest that I've ever been personally. That's some of the greatest times that my teammates had. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, you do that, you reward yourself after. So that night, and we played them the day after Thanksgiving. So, you know what I'm saying? That Friday night, we get right. You know what I'm saying? So that was the best time. That's probably, other than the championship, that was definitely the best time at UCF that I had. So.
All right, I have one more question. So Mackenzie Milton, that was the quarterback before you became the quarterback.
Brother, yeah.
What did he do to help you out, through the process of you replacing him and be able to perform the way you're performing right now?
Well, that's just being around each other. He's definitely another guy that's, a real brother to me. We call and talk to each other weekly. You know what I'm saying? So that's another guy that was just a brother to me. So we spent a lot of time together, and you know what I'm saying? He just always told me my time was coming. You know what I'm saying? And me, I always had that type of mentality. But having somebody that you see is having, enormous success, telling you stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Telling you that, helping you every day at practice, that type of stuff really resonated with me, and I think that made us a lot closer. And then how it happened when he went down, that's a experience that nobody wants to take the reins from, you know what I'm saying? But I knew what I had to get done, and like I said, I knew it was my time. I didn't want it to be like that, but I knew it was my time, and I knew I had to go do it for him. Him getting injured motivated me to go do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my dog, man. That's my brother, man, for sure.
That's good.
Yeah. So we talk about a lot about football, but people also probably know that you're also a grad transfer. This man is a graduate of college.
Yeah.
So that's not. Let's not undermine that. So if there's no football for you, what would you do? Like you already have one degree. You work on your second degree. What is your thing? What is your major?
Yeah. Well, I got my bachelor's. I got my bachelor's in human comm, and I got my minor. I got a minor in psychology. And I like learning about people. I like learning why people do certain things, and I like learning about just society in general and how they react to certain situations that are happening, and relationship, different things like that. And I want to use that to work with kids, work with like the adolescents. You know what I'm saying? The kind of unwanted that once they don't have their head on straight, they kind of get lost in the sauce. You feel what I'm saying? And luckily for me, I had my dad that when that time was happening in my life, you know what I'm saying, I had somebody that could go in and sit down and recollect things with. And I understand that a lot of people don't have that, so I want to be that bridge for turning down the wrong street and you know what I'm saying, having the opportunity to go the right way and do the right thing. So I'm gonna use my platform, and I'm gonna use what I got going on now to help me put myself out there when that time is, and hopefully can save a few kids out here that don't got things going for themselves.
That's respect. There's a lot of kids who will want the position that that you're in. You go from here to Norfolk 7-5, go all to Florida, University of Central Florida, which is amazing. I wish I was in Florida right now. But you come back, up here to Norfolk, back at home at ODU. So just explain like the level of excitement that you have, coming back home to your roots, where you're from, where you play football at. So can you explain like the level of excitement that you have? Or
sure. Well, I kind of talk about this all the time, kind of hit on this point all the time, and I feel like I'm in here doing my thing, in here, furthering my career, but I also feel like I'm helping the place that helped me. You feel what I'm saying? Norfolk, man, a lot good don't have come to Norfolk, man. So I felt like if I could bring anything positive, you know what I'm saying, whether it be for 3 hours, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm doing my job, and just being able to be back home, you know what I'm saying, do things in front of people that you did things of before, you know what I'm saying, like just having that certain comfortability of seeing these faces in the crowd. I think that's another thing that's gonna really help me. I got my guys here, I got my brothers here, you know what I'm saying, I got real deal family here that that has looked out for me before they even knew who I was gonna be, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's my biggest thing. I can't wait to go out there and do what I got to do for my family, for what I'm saying, for me and everybody else in the city. So that's huge to me, being back here and being in the opportunity to go do something for the city that really nobody has done from the city. So
yeah. And I just really have one more question. We all see this man is a philanthropist and everything. We see his end goal and everything, but you do have a favorite basketball player.
Come on, man.
We share that same basketball player. His name is LeBron James.
That's
and
his
this man
name.
also is a philanthropist as well. So I just really would love to know how, like, I know you love LeBron on the court, but just like probably myself, you love LeBron off the court as well. So
For sure, man.
when you're looking at him in that way and think about yourself as an athlete and a philanthropist, how has he impacted you?
Just seeing how he move off the court. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear about the thing that I want, you know, heavy for myself is for me to leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying? And there's no one that can not deny LeBron's legacy. You feel what I'm saying? LeBron gonna be on ESPN every day, if not every other day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just stuff like that. And in the business world, come on, LeBron got Space Jam, LeBron got Nike. Like, he is Nike right now. Like, you can't tell me no different. I ain't gonna hear no different. You know what I'm saying? All that. And just the way he move off the court, man, with his family. You know, just different. You don't never hear nothing about LeBron family. You rarely hear something about LeBron family. Go down in LeBron family, something that big. You feel what I'm saying? You don't hear that. He keep everything out the way. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing all of that. And he's maintaining the face of the franchise. You feel what I'm saying? So you done seen a lot of guys get the face of the franchise, and you know what I'm saying, they taper off in some way, whether it's their performance, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, outside circumstances that's going here. You feel what I'm saying? LeBron has kept that under wraps since what? Since he was 13? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's just, if you can't respect being the absolute man in the country since you've been 13, man, if you can't respect that, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's all I had. Malcolm, you have anything else?
Oh no, I don't. You said everything. Yeah.
Well, again, just thanks. You know, thanks for showing love to M&R show, man. Not only, you know, we have him as a special guest, but I mean, he's also a fan of the show. So, you know, just thanks for showing love. And that
for sure, man. For sure, man. I definitely appreciate y'all boys. I watch the show often. You know what I'm saying? You locked in with my brother, I'm locked in with my brother. So that means you locked in with me, you too, bro. I mean that, bro. I mean that.
Hey, we about 7'5", so you know I'm all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Come on now, we 7'5", we locked in, bro. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of genuine love don't happen like that. A lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Genuine passion for each other, bro. So I really appreciate y'all for even wanting me to be up here. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all boys for that, for sure.
I appreciate you for wanting to come on. Like, I really
appreciate it, man. I told y'all, man, y'all locked in with me, man. We talked about this a long time ago.
Nah, for real, last semester.
This a long time ago, bro. When y'all first started up. So appreciate, like I said, man, appreciate y'all, man. Seeing how far I came in y'all own lanes, man. That's definitely dope, man. I'm definitely supporting y'all boys, man, for sure.
Appreciate it, man. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Well, everyone, make sure that, you know, tune in to this episode. We might have a couple of more interviews like this coming. So if y'all like this, drop that in the comments. Make sure to follow us at Malc and Ron Show on Instagram and Twitter. Malc.
Hey, guys, continue having a great day. Can't wait to see Darriel Mack on the field coming soon at ODU. So y'all guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all later.
All right.